Hello students, myself Sanjay Bhardwaj, Assistant Professor, Jagannath Institute of Education, James Center, Greater Noida. The subject is guidance and counseling and the topic is guidance, concept, aims, objectives, functions, principles and ethical consideration regarding the guidance. So, what is the concept of guidance? Guidance is a general term which means helping people to make wise choices and solve their educational, vocational, and personal problems. It is a process which aims at helping the individual to understand and to know their abilities, attitudes, interests, purpose, need, and their limitations. The scientific and systematic form of guidance began only in the 20th century. The USA has the credit of starting guidance in its organized form. Guidance services entered colleges and universities when Harvard University started a course in vocational guidance. It was started in 1911. By the end of 20th century, the UK, France, West Germany and other European countries developed guidance services. A person can take guidance from family members, pharmacists, neurologists, advertisements, and etc. Shri Bhagavad Gita Shalok was given as guidance to Arjun by Krishna. The definition of guidance. According to the Proctor, the guidance is the process through which an individual or groups of individuals are helped to make necessary adjustments in the environment inside or outside the school. According to Johns and Crow, the principle of guidance are guidance for all. Guidance is a lifelong process. Importance should be given to the individual difference. Consider most of the individuals as normal persons. Trained persons should impart guidance. Trained means having the experience regarding that field or that aspect. Development of self-guidance ability. Coordination between the roles of guidance workers. Importance to the complete personality. Flexibility. Knowledge of political and social conditions. Guidance should be related to all the aspects of pupils' growth. And now come on to the next aims and objectives of guidance. In the syllabus, these are given separately, but I have combined the aims and objectives of the guidance program. First is helping people to make wise choices when faced the various alternatives available. It is possible to determine the needs of the students more accurately, helping people to solve their educational, vocational, and personal problems as efficiently as possible. To enable the students to make proper choices at various stages of their educational career, helping people to make adequate adjustment in life situations, to minimize the indiscipline and antisocial activities, helping people to develop their potentialities, It makes it possible to put the proper person at the proper place in the proper manner and at the proper time, helping people to acquire more reliable information about the world of work, to check the wastage and stagnation. These are the types of guidance. According to the William Martin Proctor, he has mentioned the six type of guidance program. Number one, vocational guidance. Two, education guidance. Three, guidance for social and civic activities. Guidance in character building activities. Guidance related to the health and physical activities. Guidance for the use of leisure time. The functions of guidance. Guidance has a wide field to function personal, social, and the educational development. Therefore, functions of guidance are classified into three major categories. A. Functions relating to the curriculum guidance. Recognition, prevention, and remedying of learning difficulties of pupils or students. Orientation and articulation of the students. Orientation and articulation of teachers. Orientation and articulation of parents. Organizing a comprehensive testing program. Providing test information and interpretation. B. Functions related to the personal development. Identification of learning difficulties of the learners. Prevention of learning difficulties of learners. Remedying the learning difficulties of learners. Referring the learners to appropriate experts if found necessary. And follow-up work or evaluation time to time. C, and the last is functions relating to educational and vocational guidance. Guidance of students, helping them to understand their educational and professional aspirations in relation to their abilities and attitudes, aptitudes, and achievements. Assisting teachers in using appropriate methods to help students make educational and professional decisions. Ethical consideration while imparting the guidance program. These points are: the guidance program should be for the welfare of the clients or the students. Confidentiality must be required. Privacy for the client. Respecting clients' rights. Professional competence. Continuing education. No discrimination. Evaluation and interpretation. Supervision, training and teaching. Resolving ethical issues. Research and publication. Thank you very much. I hope you can understand easily with the help of this recorded lecture.